Okay, I don't have any more dropped frames, but my upload's still kind of shit, but it's not skipping, so
Woo, we're gonna take it.
gonna roll with it. I'll yell at Alex later.
I'll take it.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Okay.
That was annoying. Anyway, let's carry on.
D&D time.
Yay.
D&D time.
Wow. So we all took a long rest. That was the last thing we did.
Yep, and it may be the last long rest we ever take.
We shall see.
We'll find out.
All right.
Last long rest, good connotation, or last long rest, bad connotation?
It was like the middle of the day. It was literally like 10, 11.
Yep, I can appreciate Sideways Oko.
That means it's like 8 p.m. now.
9 p.m. Yep.
Oh.
And I am advancing the game time in real time. Go.
We no longer have the extra max HP from Hero's Feast, do we?
No, that
No.
lasts for 24 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Hold on.
Good.
Good.
We should still have it.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Yeah, it lasts
Yeah.
24 hours.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so we still. So what was it? It was an extra 14 health, right?
Yep. We are also cured of all diseases and poison. We're immune to poison and being frightened, and we already did make things at advantage, but that's fine. So how does Ardenal wake up?
Well, first I do this to. Oh wait. Slash R14. If I do that, and then apply healing, hooray! I don't have to roll dumb dice to try and heal. Okay. I think he wakes up. You know how like huskies are like snow dogs, so you can leave them out for a while, and if you leave them out, they just kind of they wake up like just kind of covered in a small layer of snow.
Yep.
Okay.
I know where the Vistani camp doesn't show any snow, but the other map we were on did show snow, so I'm gonna assume that it's snowing, and Arden wakes up.
No.
Nah,
You got denied.
denial. Why?
Just a battle map, a random battle map that's big.
Nah, fair enough. So he doesn't wake up in a little pile of snow. He wakes up.
What you thought was snow is actually ashes.
Oh.
of all of you.
Oh!
Of all of you, you all died, and now I'm Kratos. Your ashes are stuck to my skin forever.
So you
no,
killed him in your sleep? That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
he has the ashes.
yeah, that's what happened.
Jesus.
My dad came back. He got what he wanted.
Mm.
Actually, I think that's not all completely. I think he wakes up from a nightmare of something similar happening. Maybe not full on ashes stuck to the body Kratos, because that's copyrighted. But I think he does wake up from a nightmare of his dad getting what he wanted, and the last thing he sees are his friends at his feet as the control breaks. And he wakes up panicked and clutching the soul trinket, and it takes a few minutes for him to kind of reassure himself and let go of the clump of earth that he had clawed at in his waking, and trying it. If others are awake, he won't really talk to them. If others are still asleep, I think he'll silently go and don his armor and start getting his gear together.
Nimble's definitely awake. Girl doesn't sleep much.
Yeah. The Rim doesn't sleep, and you get 4 hours in your good.
Yeah. She's just staring at you as you wake up.
No, he doesn't. Like, he maybe looks at you guys for like a second, but he quickly just kind of looks away and kind of down a little bit and just goes to get his armor, get everything on, start getting ready.
Pardon?
Yes, Nimble. He doesn't turn to you to speak. He just speaks.
Yeah, she walks around you. How are you feeling? Stupid question, but how are you feeling?
At least you acknowledged it. Not great. But nothing will get better if I stay sitting in that spot sulking, so I'm getting ready.
Do you need help?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Pokes him in the head and then walks off.
There's a significant doink sound as the finger hits forehead.
It's not hitting him hard. For once.
No, it's the anime effect.
Ooh.
Oh.
Love the ominous. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
All right. So
I don't like that.
You don't like
Hmm.
that? Aladrim wakes up from being a corpse-like lump of just cloth, and then goes and scoots over to fire. Oh god damn it! I'm stuck again. No! They're fucking both going over there. Stop me. Wait. Yeah, cool. They're over there now. And Eldrim is going through Zed's old medical books. Threem, you would have seen her doing that for like the last few hours. Just
Going through
very
her medical
silently.
books.
Yeah, going through Zed's medical journals.
Well, Threem seeing Arden putting his armor on, he's probably just gonna kind of turn to the rest of them and be like, he probably has the right idea. We should be preparing to leave soon. There's not much time left for us. Good or bad?
Hopefully good. So you get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to wake Oka?
Soka's still
Probably.
asleep.
She had so
Yeah.
much alcohol.
Yeah.
Tap her with our foot.
Oh wait, what color is she?
Just nudge her gently, just like, hey,
You
which
open
one
the
do we get?
Well, you can see visually.
Yeah, I'm waiting to know which one we got. I'm waiting for them to say, because I can't see very well.
Do we have dark chocolate oka or milk chocolate oka?
Is that good oka? I cannot tell from my screen. Like, I genuinely cannot.
I'm pretty sure it's good oka.
Yeah, it's good oka.
It's coca.
Yeah, Miston's been next to her throughout the afternoon. Just kind of sitting there. And he'll probably be the first one to notice her color change. She's back to her normal colors.
We won the lottery.
We'll see how long that lasts.
What do you mean, how long this lasts?
Quite temperamental nowadays on how quickly it goes back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since everybody else is up, might as well get her up as well. And he will shake her awake.
Oh, my head. Oh, what happened? Oh, Miss Dan, you're here. You're not attacking us. You okay? The others are here too. What happened while I was out?
Oh, Zed did her usual thing. Tried to be a martyr.
We're down a party member. But we got more.
So, she's not here. Where did she go?
Where do you think?
She's in the castle.
And then that's where we're gonna go next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let me go get my stuff ready. Oh, listen, I have these for you.
And she's gonna pull out the bag of scales and return to him.
Oh.
I mean, he kind of already has those back.
Extras.
Yeah.
Spare tire.
Yep.
Make sure that natural AC doesn't go down.
These were given to us by Strahd not too long ago. And carrying
Fair.
them.
Very ungraciously.
Oh, well, thank you for keeping hold of these. And he'll put them away. Well, now that everyone's up and awake, I don't know if I'll be the best of help storming the castle with you guys. Is there anything else that you would like me or like do you want us to go get your allies or
That might be a good idea.
is there a good place to go find them? I'm assuming over by one of the larger villages.
Where did we park them?
To be fair, Zed the day before, did use sending to contact Were Raven lady who's been following them, whose name escapes me. Let
Muriel Vinshaw.
let Muriel know. Let Ben Rickton know.
The rest of them are technically already with us, and we just
And yeah,
Haven't
and then
RP'd them
kinda
here.
and then kind of let Lich Man know that they were doing that. And it's like, if you want to come out, you can, but if not, like, totally get it. But this is our last hurrah, so
Kazan.
it's on. Sorry, there's too many names. I have to
There
remember
really
with 2
is.
syllables in D&D. Well, the other one is in my other game. There's a bad guy's name is Kavir, not Kazan, and I'm just like, there's too many Kaz.
All right. Well, I guess for the time being, I will head off to one of the larger villages to send those willing to help. Maybe help out around there in case it's needed. This place is not looking great.
I'm going to stay with this group. They can at least have one person who knows the room we were all in.
And what of your companion? He'll look over to Threem.
Light will speak up, and she'll say, "I have also chosen to stay. We've agreed that even though we may have changed, we will still try to help do what is right."
All right. Well, I will travel with you until you get to splitting points, and then I'll be off to the villages to send help and assist. And you, little one, try not to cause too much trouble. He'll ruffle Oka's hair as he stands up.
Aw.
Shall we be on our way?
Oh, I didn't finish re-prepping. Do that.
All right.
Yeah, Aldrin's gonna start putting all the books back away in Zed's the trunk of all of the things she ever has left in her life.
Okay. Anybody else?
I go to the Vistani really quickly. Whoever's kind of leading them now. Now that the other one turned into the Fae. And I give a description of both of my father's usual faces. So his actual one, and then the one that he typically uses for a human form. But I also give them the information that he does have the disguise self spell. So even these ones might not be the one they run into. But if they do manage to find him, track him down, or notice anyone suspicious that has similar powers to me but different, uh, either trap him, kill him, I don't care. Just know that he's dangerous. He's very charismatic, and that it's a waste of air to have him walk around in this place. And then
DC says, "Sure thing, bud.
I
Wonderful weather we're having."
hey, that's my bit. And then I go gather the rest of my things, and I start getting the birds ready for takeoff.
All right. Anybody else? sounds like a resounding no. Okay, birds. We get on the birds.
On the birds.
Okay. You guys are loading up onto your birds and saying goodbye to the Vistani camp to possibly never see the light of day again. To possibly meet the end. Don't fucking vibrate, phone, right when I'm trying to fucking bitch.
Exposition! Exposition!
Oh, God.
Put
Reiki
that-
streaming. Cool. Jesus. Yeah, you're going to Raven. Fucking, I don't care. All right. Get on the birds.
Last chance for conversation before crazy stuff happens.
Yeah, let me pause and calculate our time. We've got 1, 2. You're landing 5 miles away. So maybe an hour, I think. Travel. You can fly at normal 3 hexes per hour, and it's halved. So 6 hexes per hour. Yeah. Yep, 1 hour. You can make it to Ravenloft.
Ooh.
However, I will say again, as you are going there, Ravenloft is surrounded by these swirling winds that does not allow Millie or Mason to get into the castle proper, but you were able to land pretty much right outside of the drawbridge, and you've just got a short path to actually then get into the castle. It seems like it is only around the air and above the walls, but the walls themselves are fine.
Is this near the secret entrance or close
I don't know.
enough?
I don't know where the secret entrance is. I don't really know where the secret entrance is. That's one thing I did forget to check. Let's see. Alright, well, you guys are technically flying right now. Let me search this, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Last minute conversations. Go!
So we have landed, and we are approaching.
Are we still on the
Yeah, we're saying
bird?
we have
Yeah, we're mid loading screen. Everyone on the back of the bird flying right now.
Yeah.
The loading bar. While our DM goes and checks where the secret entrance is.
Mhm.
So you can have conversations beneath the downy feathers of a big bird.
where there isn't, the DMCA.
Oh God, please no! Don't bring it back.
Well, all right. Then we will have a conversation. Threem will suddenly look over to Aludrem, who is, probably in near proximity, and he'll just kind of speak up and say, out of curiosity, what did you mean when you were speaking of stolen divinity? What does that even mean?
When you say that, because she's kind of sitting with her, hands over shoulder, wrapped around knees. She kind of flinches and freezes for a second. Exactly what you think it means.
Now, is this just that you were under the impression that you stole it, or did you actually steal it?
Very slowly, pulls out what you are more familiar with being Zed's holy symbol of the Raven Queen, which is now looking a little bit more worse for wear. No, I stole it And it's in here.
What made you want to do that?
She's gonna stop and she just kind of swallows. When she died the first time, I went to her apothecary office that one day. I just had to go that one day, and she had a particularly bad patient she was trying to treat. And it morphed into a hungry. She tried to contain him, and she told me to get out and warn the guards. And I did. And when I came back, she was dead and nearly decapitated on the ground. So I went into the church and I demanded something be done. She's the only one I had left. And when they said no, I went. And I took one of the holy symbols and I brought her back to life. At least I hoped I did. And when I did, a few days later, that's when all the Sorosworn came. And they destroyed everything. And when I hid in the catacombs, and the Raven Queen came and found me, and she took me away. And she said that that's not what was in line for her fate. And if I wanted to fix it, I had to take every person who was in that town, in our home, and I had to write down how they all met their untimely demise in the hall of memories. And then she said she would fix what had happened. And she just pauses and she waits for the rest of, if anybody wanted to say anything. She just looks very much like someone who has had the worst case of survivor's guilt.
Mm. Well, forgive me for prying, but did she fix it?
Her eyes kind of drift away, and she almost stares into nothing, and you get this strange, you can just see this sense of anger. She found her again, wandering, well, looking for that demon that was just dragged in by the sorrows. And she stops time. And she says everything can be fixed if you just put her back to the way it was supposed to be. I could make it all as it was supposed to be if I just took her life away. I'd already broken her soul because I didn't know how to do a resurrection. And I said no. And then there was a big flash of light. And then she was gone. I took this amulet right out of her hands. I left it with my sister to hope that she would be able to get out okay. And I was sent here. I was sent here after 5 years of waiting for her to have a heartbeat again. You get tired of people dying when that's all you spend your early life attending funerals. I didn't want her to be just a written memory in a book that no one else could ever see. But maybe if I just listened the first time, we wouldn't all be like this.
I can tell you one thing for sure. It is not solely your doing as to why we're all here. It is a cruel fate that befell all of us. That's why we're trying to fix it together.
She was always so stubborn. Whoever wanted to say something, she perks up and looks at whoever's character that was.
Get
Me.
called out.
Real quick, where did you
What?
guys learn about the secret entrance?
The tarot
It was
cards, right?
No, it was from Amber Temple because we looked at the book.
There were
from
several. There's also the guy in the village who, the old
Mhm.
man, he whispered, he's like, oh, there's a secret entrance, by the way.
Yeah, see, there's a guy in the village. Then there was the model. There was the model of Ravenloft.
Yeah, with the model.
Model itself had a secret compartment which held the journal. Yeah. And the plans of Ravenloft, but the plans don't show that, so maybe it's in the journals. Let me look.
I think it. Hold on, I still have it. That's my.
Artemis's journal.
Yeah, it's the one. Because Dad had to grab that. It's Artemis journal.
It was a thing wrapped in a thing, put inside another thing.
Here, I'll click it. Put it in chat.
I got it.
But then
Okay, here we go. Master told me. The first Usari stonemasons who constructed the walls by quarrying stones from within the large stone pillar the castle sits upon. Master believed the pillar was hollow and a secret passage led from the base into the catacombs beneath the castle. Ah.
That's the bitch.
That's the bitch.
Yeah.
Woo!
Got it. So it leads from the base of the pillar into the catacombs. Interesting.
We have a copy of the plans of Ravenloft then.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't show that.
Okay, so even though we don't like not in module, we don't have a image to see, but
Oh, you do.
in game, okay, I was gonna say because in game in universe we have literal like we know we can see the plans of it. It's like okay, there's these rooms, there's these rooms, there's these rooms. Is what
Mhm.
we
There you
have,
go.
right?
Included
Bob?
many secret doors and rooms. Yep.
Is that showing?
No.
Nothing's loaded yet.
Bob?
No.
Mhm. Okay. Currently unable to view this sheet. Make visible to all users.
Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Woo!
Chapel.
Chappelle.
Court. Crypts.
Yo. There's so many.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Do the altars recognize any of these if we show them to them? Like, will they know the area?
Where they were?
Yeah.
Yes.
Private quarters, Ravenloft itself.
So many images.
Right, there we go. Now they're all organized.
That they were in the court.
The court.
Crypts, quarters, chapel, court. There's the court.
Yeah, there should be chapel, court, crypts, lord quarters, plan, private quarters, profile spires.
Mhm.
Ooh.
But yeah, once again, these don't physically show a
Entrance.
secretness unless it's that thing in the chapel where that pillar is hollowed out.
I think that's the one. I think that's the
Because
bitch.
the chapel's
Well-
new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do the words say versus what the images show?
The words say that the Amber Temple, they studied architectural and illusions, and the Usari stonemasons, when they were quarrying stones from within the large stone pillar that castle sits on, the mountain it sits on, they were quarrying stones from within that.
Mm.
And he believes that that pillar is hollow and there is a secret passage in it leading from the base of it into the catacombs beneath the castle. So there's some hidden secret passage on the bottom of the mountain that leads up through the hollow mountain into the bottom of the castle, being the catacombs.
Mm-hmm.
And the catacombs being the crypt.
Ah, okay, so I'm looking at the crypt then.
Uh-huh. I see a pillar that goes down. Unless that is connecting there.
That could be it. I think the same. I think. we're looking
But
at the
still,
same
I don't
pillar.
have like a map for it. So, you know.
Okay. So are we like we're gonna say that our party is physically reviewing these maps right now?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, let me see if I have a hidden something.
Oh God, the wind! No.
Ah! Bridge. Yeah, I don't have a map for it, but let's see if I can continue reading in my strategy guide.
All right, everyone, stall with more in-depth lore drop conversation.
Hmm.
I remember you said she perked up, and he just. Pardon the harshness, but when we get out of here, you're both coming with me, and gods, you're both getting rooms that can see the sunrise, because where you lived and grew up, was not kind to you. Honestly, it sounds horrendous. And I hope I can provide both of you a kinder life.
Don't forget to provide yourself one too.
In time.
He sure will with its fucking, like, zoo that he's running.
She kind of perks up a little bit more. Just there's like that one brief blink of happiness and childlike wonder at the mention of the sun. Well, wait, hold on a second.
It's quite an empty manor, so I'm sure there is more than enough room for you as well.
There's just there's something that has me confused.
Yes?
When I found out she was here, I made a deal with Strahd that I would become a spawn if he promised that she would at least get to the castle alive. But at some point, his influence over me waned a bit, which means she had to have died at some point. But if she died, she had soul burn. She shouldn't have anything left. She was dying. She liked to pretend she wasn't, just so I wouldn't worry.
Well, this
Well.
place is really backwards. We don't know really what are the actual rules here, to be fair.
Well, soul burn, it just evaporates the soul completely when someone dies. Unless she found a way to preserve her soul somewhere.
She might have.
I've got more than enough to go around. And some extra.
She stops, she looks at you, she squints, she rummages through something in her cloak and she pulls out one of the letters that Zed wrote to her. And she quickly parses over it.
Quickly handbags over it.
Handbags over it.
Game go down for a second. Found the thing.
Okay.
Alright.
Hooray!
Dramatic musical cease briefly.
It's called the Pillar of Ravenloft. I found it.
My
Nice.
God.
Continue to
Bye.
roleplay.
Continue to roleplay. So she looks at you and she turned you into a phylactery.
She didn't do anything on purpose. She saved me, and I, not knowing the significance of souls to her and your people, did what my culture considers normal, and I changed it a bit. The magic that it provided, it became a bit more bonded to me, and that was my own doing. It allowed me to do stuff I couldn't do before, and I don't fully cast the spell, but I begin the little beginnings of a spirit shroud. So spirits start to flit around his hands and coalesce and shroud him, and then he dispels it before he actually loses the magic. No, it can't leave me. At least I don't think so. Too sure yet. But it was a happy accident. There were there was some tense feelings afterwards, but we managed. I apologized. I hope she understood.
She kind of looks at you in disbelief. You, ju- you saved her entire existence. She's been cured of something that was deemed incurable. Now I'm absolutely going to beat her up as soon as all of this is over. She's in so much trouble.
Not the first time we've heard that.
What? You said she was being a martyr before. She's not being a martyr this time. She has contingency plans. Martyrs don't go into regular situations with contingency plans. They just go in to die. I'm not allowed showing anyone. She specifically said that.
I don't think you've. I mean, I know she's your sister, but you wouldn't like the things that have happened. Time being here, or those situations, or the amount of
Is
times she nearly took a dirt nap.
I mean, you did mention earlier about her dying. That did happen.
Don't forget the crater that she fell in twice because of the Wicker Man.
She never really had a lot of luck with men, to be honest. Well, except you. You seem to be an exception.
I tried to be. You see, there is that he's still not exactly all right, but that's there's the old, the noble put on a show type thing, put a smile on, make sure you get through the day and then cry it out later kind of vibe, There's a smile and the ego is there, but it's not real. Not right now anyway. Maybe later.
Okay, get back in.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey.
Everybody logs back in before we continue roleplay conversation.
And retroactively saying, yes, you guys know about the hidden entrance, and you know it's at the base of the mountain that Ravenloft sits on. So instead of flying to the bridge of Ravenloft, you fly to the bottom and begin searching for that. Okay,
Okay.
continue.
Loading.
Mustang gets
Loading
dropped
world.
off at the bridge and he's gone.
You just like peace. It's like an airdrop. He just like drops out like the Fortnite bus. You're a superhero landing.
Oh, you said Fortnite. Hold on. Where is it?
Spotted.
Oh
wasn't-
shit! And you guys got on your birds. My bad. My bad. There we go.
Bird up.
Fixed it. Okay, fixed it. All right.
Fixed it.
I'm glad my meddling in magic was able to help her in such a meaningful way. It wasn't the first time I meddled with things I probably shouldn't have, but it came out okay in the end. And I also, again, begin the castings, but don't fully cast um, Vampiric Touch. So the hand that wore the Hellfire ring starts to necrote again and go back to how it was, blackened and skeletal and spiny like a bone devil. And then I dispel the magic and it comes back to normal.
Oh, so that explains the note she wrote on the letter saying flesh-rotted fireball. Okay.
But I got better.
Somehow.
It's Zeddy. She tries to make everything better, even if it takes her weeks. She's persistently hopeful. Even so much so that I don't know if I should say this next part.
I think you get the big brother stare.
Roll me a performance check.
I'm a charisma-based class.
That doesn't mean you're gonna roll well.
I also do roll like shit. Performance or persuasion or intimidation?
Are you trying to scare her?
It's well, I don't know. You tell me. It's the big brother stare of the like, say it. Like it's not intimidation in the sense of like I'm a hurt you.
Persuasion. I'm letting you persuasion talky man.
Yeah, it's like it's not intimidation in the way of like I'm trying to scare you. It's the like, you know, familial.
Trying to persuade it.
Advantage in
Yeah,
all
they-
rolls.
There we
28.
go.
She kind of scrunches up her face in the way like a cat's trying to bite something and it can't quite get it. Gotta put extra effort. There's a little nose scrunch.
No scrunch.
There was a point that Strahd realized his influence was starting to wane on me. And that's when he decided to start torturing us. It was because he said he was able to talk to me with magic. And she's the reason why that Strahd got upset enough to stop using us as pawns.
I had assumptions about it, but I did not want to worry her with those specific thoughts. But I warned her at her attempts at communication. Hopefully they ceased after a point, though if they did not, that part I don't want to hear.
She would tear herself up about it if you told her. Though I think at this point she just doesn't care and is going to do anything she can to make sure everybody can get out, including herself, which is why she's got all these contingency plans.
Well, we've got a pillar to climb and a wife, my wife, to save.
You're going to have a second wedding, right?
One that's not in a Drid domain, ideally.
He better have a second fucking wedding.
She promised me that I could go to hers when it happened, and clearly I didn't get to go to that one.
Well, he's a fancy pants, so he should.
I missed the wedding?
Yeah, you were drunk.
Oh, I love that. Wait, what? Oh. God, I love Oka so much. I wanted to be my new best friend, and then Coke, and then Woka can just be my, estranged business
accomplice.
partner.
Alright, well now we know there'll definitely be a second one.
I
Again,
don't know
pulls
if
out,
Zed's
pull-
alive. What do you
pulls
mean?
pulls out letter, looks quickly through notes, puts letter back into her, into the anime space coat pocket. You weren't here when I got here, but I'm Alidrum. I'm Zed's sister. It's nice. I'm told you're the nice one.
Well, I certainly try to be nice, but it's nice to meet you.
And she offers you a hand.
And
shake.
she will also shake the hand.
Nimble's been saving those. Why would you offer that?
My hands!
Yeah, just give those out.
My
God!
deboned hands!
I earned those hands fair and square.
My left deboned hands! What the fuck?
I still have at least 5 of them. I gave 7. Oh, I had 7 when I started.
Well, before we go up this pillar, we're going to go in there. We're going to go find my sister. I am going to scold her for absolute reckless confidence that she says she inherited from you. Looks up at everybody in the party.
Oh, that's fair.
Eh.
It is how we met, after all.
She came out of a fucking, like... Oh, whatever the fuck it is.
She came out of a coffin, remember?
Yeah, that's on me forgetting what the fucking word was.
Yes, and her first impression of us was Ardennes falling through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Holding Nimble, actually. I
Yep.
remember. She was dying, and so I broke through the floor.
It was a fond memory.
Oh my
After
God,
scolding a
she's just
scolding
like
a
a
vampire.
mother.
No, I take most of the blame on that. I'm very stubborn and quite hard to kill.
Yeah,
Lightning After
I've
Thunder
tried.
Lightning After Thunder's been going over the blueprints, and she holds up the which one did you say it was? The court that they remember?
They remember the court, indeed.
She's gonna hold it up to show Aludrem and be like, I believe this is where we were kept. We should be looking for here.
Which means that's where she at least was.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't
been 9+ hours since she's been in there. Just saying.
As a heads up.
Easily could be moved, but like, that's the last known location,
Mm-hmm.
She has her hope. She's found a way to. She's found several new reasons to live. And a lot of reasons for me to yell at her when we get through this. And all of the ire she has kept pent up over however long it's been. She looks at everybody else. She teleported in that room and I saw her briefly before we were all taken to wherever you were. He knows she's in there. But if I know my sister, she's going to ration out her resources as best she can, and like I said, she had plans in case things went wrong. Which they probably would have, because he saw everything happen.
And that's why we're here.
She's stubborn
That's
and
not-
we can count on her to...
And he's a fuck-mothering vampire, that's it.
Let's head out and start looking for this entrance.
Mm-hmm.
If I can trust anyone to surgically construct a man from the inside out, it's Eddie. Let's start looking for the hole in the wall.
We're gonna look for the hole in the
Hole
wall.
in the wall. Hole in the wall.
Hell yeah.
Hole in the wall.
We're gonna look
Secret
for the hole in the wall.
tunnel
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
through the mountain.
Up the pillar. Secret, secret tunnel.
When did that
Yeah.
show come out?
Yeah, you're gonna pillar, but holy fuck. We have extended this campaign by many sessions
Oops.
Oh, yep.
by going through the pillar.
Oops.
Holy lord. All right. New strategy guide for pillar. All right, fucking okay.
We thought we'd be done by the end of the year.
Strap in, boys. We're in for the long haul.
Okay, here we go. Entrance. All right. As you all land and get off of Stonemason and Millie Rock, their God-given name, their full name, you see the gigantic 1,000-foot high colossal granite structure that is the majestic pillar of Ravenloft. And you know, based on this and everything you've heard, that there is a secret cave entrance that will lead into a hollow section of this pillar that will lead up into the catacombs. As you all begin searching, one of you catches a little bit of moss and then like a couple water drips, and kind of peeking around the rock with that, you see something that you could like shimmy in like a crack.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find the next aha.
Ooh, creepy noise.
Oh, shit.
Holy
Oh yeah.
shit.
Do you want to swap to the creepy music that I sent you? I sent you spooky music. I sent you 3 spooky musics.
There we go. Fixed. I don't know why they all started playing, but here you go.
All the spooky music plays at the same time. Triple the spook.
It didn't copy the goddamn token, motherfuck. Bloody
Oh.
Benchod bastard. There we go. Alright. The colossal rock pillar reveals a significant crevice soaring more than 100 feet in the air, in height, is what it says. The darkness obscures much of the view, offering limited space for a single person to cautiously maneuver through. A chilling draft emanates from the crack, nature's foreboding whisper about potential hidden dangers within the depths of the pillar. And it looks like it extends past 10 feet, but you can't see much further than that.
Well, this is most likely it.
Let's go.
Those damn wolves. All right, you guys
Yeah,
going?
they're rallying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we should have maybe gotten some of our allies to, like, Strahd knows we're coming now that Zed pulled that shit, so maybe kind of do a big rush at the front gate to, like,
I'm
get 'em.
assuming that's what we told Miston to do because
Okay, great.
Yep.
because that's what Zed would have told the other people. It's like, hey, we're gonna do this. Go fuck up the front. I'm gonna sneak in.
Yeah.
And then Zed snuck it even more.
And Strahd's
So
like,
that's
none
what
of
you
you.
guys
I
are
don't care
sending
about any
people
of
to
you.
do. Okay. So everybody else is storming the front gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dre- Dress up a random noble like me, paint him red, and throw a fake horns on him.
We're gonna teach Millie the meaning of her name, and they're just gonna throw rocks at
I,
the
I,
tower.
I thought you were gonna say we're gonna teach Millie the meaning of Christmas, and I was like, this is a hell of a Christmas.
Yeah, you gotta drop some coal down the chimney. It just happens to be a really big lump of coal.
She is Santa Claus!
If nobody else goes first, the Reem will start walking in first.
Yeah, start with
Three first.
check for traps. That whole knowledge. It's
Yeah.
Following.
Light will follow behind either him or somebody else who's behind him.
Doing last second.
So light staying.
Light is with them, like with everybody here for now,
Okay.
until
Alright.
we do the split thing that you were talking about.
Don't
I'll go
just start running.
I'll go middle of the group.
Yeah, nobody move.
Don't,
Nobody move.
don't just
Mhm.
start running, but here is your map.
Oh my. All right, so let's do Tharim, Nimble,
No, maybe.
Light in the front.
Or
Yeah.
Or do we want two
I
rogues in the
don't- I'm missing a token for Light, but that's okay.
Miss Lat.
Well, yeah, just you are you. You have one token. You know, just
Okay. Step.
Oh, so yeah, which direction does it go?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, it goes that way.
the place where the map continues.
Yeah, I just realized
That
that. I was like, wait a second, it doesn't keep going that there. Oh yeah, that way.
Scratches his head.
Yeah.
Where could
So-
we possibly go?
Should I
So-
just move up to this dark area here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
okay.
you wanna
Kind of
get
funnel-
over there.
funnel
Right.
So I'll go middle of
Okay.
the pack, and then do we want to do?
As Threem takes a gander beyond the narrow entrance of the yawn. God, it's always want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
The big
The
crevice.
narrow entrance of the crevice, a central cavern expands in width. Its natural formation is evident, yet the floor is adorned with weathered stone tiles. Towards the west, you can see a new entrance, possibly a cavern of natural origin ascending. And to the east, you can see what looks to be an ancient stone archway, partially obstructed by small rocky debris. And then looking northward, a colossal cave-in looms, obstructing any further progress with its imposing arrangement of large boulders and rocks, seeming insurmountable. All right, you guys can go into this central cavern. And no more forest sounds.
Now it's
We're
cave
going
noises.
Cave time.
Pillar time.
Play Minecraft
It's
sounds.
pillar time.
Pillar of Ravenloft.
Hi, Zella. Please let me know if
Cave.
stream is okay. We're having technical difficulties, as you can tell by the fact I restarted stream like 6 times.
Cave noises. Drippy drips.
Drip drops. All right, we'll wait
Drippy.
for everybody to get in here.
Drip, drip, drop how you don't stop.
Well,
Step with you.
looks like we have 3 options.
There we go.
And as you get closer to the western cave, you can feel cool air and echoing drips fill the atmosphere.
Do you want to go to the left or right?
And to the right, you see that visible old stone archway with small debris that would take some time to clear.
Well, we need to go up. Seems like to the left it goes upwards through the cavern.
Should we not try to look around first before we go up? Just briefly, enough to cover our bases.
Thorin can barely see.
Yeah, I don't have dark vision.
No, that's
Oh.
not me.
I do have true sight, so
Yeah.
Well, that helps.
I can see
I-
within 10 meters.
Fuck.
Oh.
I
Hi,
can see-
random.
Hi, sorry. I can see pretty well. So what do
Is
I
it-
see,
Yeah.
Wombat? I can see all the way up there.
That is what you see then. Thorim is like,
I
Well-
can see up to here.
Kareem has
Oh
has
my God.
horror game.
Sorry,
Has ho-
Team Mom who could just share her fucking like a third of a mile of dark vision. Everyone is gone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All I got is
Alright.
my
No
blind
more
sense.
permalite.
Alright, then we can go to the left.
Kareem has horror video game dark vision where it's like I can
Mhm.
see in the dark, but it's like 10 10 fucking
Yeah, with
feet
a
in front of
shitty
you.
flashlight. Yeah.
Light
Okay,
has
so
light has dark
Yes.
vision.
It's broken
heading
stone
to the
and
left,
pot.
you can see the cave sloping gently.
Gently upwards.
Mm-hmm.
Ascending.
That's the north. You can the north is
Oh,
impending
it's right here. You can go
boulders
up.
and here.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, no, I was just saying extra look. Okay, cool. All right. Well, the person with the best dark vision should probably be in the middle.
Boop, boop, boop.
Alright. Take a couple steps.
Go up the steppies.
Steppies.
Investigation check for traps.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, I was gonna say you do that, but
Okay.
I also said I was doing it, so I can do it. You know, I would say I would help you, but you're gonna have advantage anyway.
Yeah.
Party enters the cave. Someone in the middle of the pack just shouts, "Check my traps!" It just echoes around.
I
So-
should probably do it.
I say this because in our first campaign I ever played, on Alex's notes, in 72 Times New Roman
Oh.
font, it was check
Oh.
for traps.
35.
Well, you know,
Dang.
35 considering the D&D impossible setting is 30, so
I can tell you right now, you literally just had sonar vision go, and you notice not a peep, not a taut line across where your feet would be, not a twig that you brush, nothing. All the rocks look stable. However, the ceiling is over 100 feet tall,
Ooh.
and you can go a little bit higher. It leads into a spacious chamber, which would be up here. Within the large cavern, stalagmites and stalactites adorn the surroundings. Which one's the downy and which one's the
Okay,
uppy?
so here's how you remember. Mites are on the bottom, because bottom has an eminent at the end, and so like
T-top.
tight is for top, because top is the first T is the first letter of top.
It also
That's how you-
looks like it says stalactites, but that's just
Titties.
all right.
To the northeast, a small entrance beckons, which is right here. You can see like some little steps,
I don't know, guys. This
accompanied
entrance is
by-
beckoning to me.
accompanied by the echoing sound of dripping water. And in the northwest, a narrow passage ascends further into the depths. So you do not see any traps. The ceiling is over 100 feet tall.
No traps to worry about yet that I can see. Another 2 ways we can go up here.
Let's keep going.
Gonna start walking towards the water noises. That was the northern one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The beckoning door.
Get beckoned, idiot. All right.
Flowy
In
water.
this small cavern, there is a pervasive dampness filling the air, lending a sense of moisture and coolness. And if you want to get on up now. Oh!
Would we
Oh.
lose?
No!
Stab in? No. We
Oh,
lost.
fuck.
No!
Is today just cursed?
Ah!
I was wondering why she wasn't moving.
Stabby, no! Stabby!
I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Internet, just fucking work.
Just stay
Stop
with
dying,
us.
forehead.
Just stay with us. Just
Don't leave us.
move your character. Just stay with us.
I'm trying to get back into the game.
Okay.
Get chat on my back. My back now. My internet
Not yet.
died.
Not yet.
Do I have to hit the button again? I'm gonna scream. Oh, it says I'm still in the game. Cool. Fucking awesome.
Oh no, that thing. God. All right, game shutting.
Chat.
Bum 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 bum.
On the plus side, my upload rate just went up to twice the normal amount.
Wow.
That's either
So
really
that-
good or really bad.
That kicked off other people that were like AFK downloading or something, and now you have more internet.
The
That were,
only
like, on your
person that's in
node.
this house doesn't use the internet as much as I do. That would
On
impact-
your node. On your node. Unless you
How
have something running straight to
dare.
your house, you're sharing it with everybody else.
Fuck you, Northwest. Oh.
Now it says you're live in my chatty.
Hi,
Yay.
chat. My fucking internet died. It does not want me to play the game today, for fuck's sake. It was like
Well, the way-
exposition. Lore Drop Expos have been canceled like 4 times.
At least it doesn't want you to stream it. You're not
I want you to
roboting
stream
in
it.
Discord.
No, it just straight up disconnects me, but you know.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's the way.
Huh.
Man, this fucking VOD is gonna be a fucking mess. It's gonna be a mess. Awful. It's fine. It's whatever. Ah! Anyway, I heard things about a ceiling, and then we were talking about the difference. What did I miss?
We walked
Alright.
up.
We
steps.
walked.
Walked up steppies. I'm still downloading world data.
That's it.
And then there's a pool.
Well, we
There's a
walked
pool.
up steps. I explained things about your surroundings and such, you know,
Uh-huh.
and said
Okay.
it was like 100 feet high. And Threem used their sonar vision. They didn't see any traps. And then Threem was enticed to go to this thing,
Yeah,
and
okay.
that is where we stopped.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Now I'm here.
The
Alright, let's
pervasive
continue.
dampness filling the air, lending a sense of moisture and coolness. Okay, here we go. New line.
New
Along
line.
the eastern wall, a small pool of water is collecting, its surface shimmering softly. The steady drip of water from the stalactites overhead creates a rhythmic echo that reverberates through this entire cavern. The little circular one you're in right now.
Hey, Wombat, did you ever figure out how to put an aura on my token, or nay?
What kind of Bora?
Like there is a translucent circle that's around me because as a paladin, I've got like auras for days.
Okay.
Because I have aura
Well,
protection.
you've asked me, so now I'm going to try. So, memento.
Yeah, I need a 10-foot aura, because yeah. So I need an aura of 10 feet. If you
Get
just give me
deleted.
one, I've been deleted. Yeah, if you just
Token.
give me an aura of 10 feet, and then we can just say that covers both of them.
Token. I want a Bora. It's not a thing. Appearance. Okay, not that. Okay. Seems like it has to just basically be a light thing around you.
I mean, that works for me, as long as there's like a visual indicator.
10 dim 360 light color is that color, sure. Color intensity, bang. Light animation, no animation, update. Okay, let's see.
Are we able to take a break?
Nope.
Well, we could take
Hey.
a break a little bit while we figure this out if you want.
Well, I just did it. There you go.
Excellent. Well, Aries is requesting a little
Yeah,
break.
yeah, of course we
Yeah,
can take our
okay.
break. Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna.
technically that's light, and technically you're not meant to
Okay.
have light shining, but it's dim light, and that's your 10-foot ring. There you go.
Okay. As long as you're within 10 feet of me, or just right outside this ring, you have the following benefits when you are next to the teenager.
And the
Maybe.
benefit is
The
constantly
benefit.
smelling Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Yep. Aura of Doritos and Aura of Mountain Dew right there.
Are we taking
Go
a
do
break?
your break.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off my headset for like 5 minutes. I'm starting to get like a migraine. I'll be
No,
back.
the headset headache. It's real. Yeah,
I don't
guess
think it's
was
my
just-
headset. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
I wouldn't be surprised if what happened was I was running off of the redundant line and they were doing an internet repair and that's why it reset itself.
Maybe. All right. Well, we're gonna let Aries cool down, and if they still feel bad, obviously we pause or something or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, who's staying?
Right here.
You're here.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Uh. So Marvel Rivals, is it that good? Is it good? Is it Overwatch? Is it not Overwatch? I need to play
Yeah.
Deadlock. I have Deadlock, but I just haven't played it.
It's not
I'm much rather play
Overwatch.
Deadlock.
It's similar, but it's not. I don't know. It's fun. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a try, I'd say.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try, but I just paid $30 for Path of Exile early access, so I'm gonna play the hell out of that until I'm bored.
Yeah.
That's super fun too. I liked Diablo 4, so basically more Diablo 4, but kind of better, and I like it more.
Actually, I wonder if that highlight I saved is still around and I could show you. They
Mm.
have like the same highlight system that Overwatch does, where it'll just randomly save like a highlight from your gameplay.
Mm.
Where in your server can I put this? Oh. I don't know. I guess I'll just put in the bubble chat. If it'll let me. Oh, it's uploading. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was too big or not.
Touch.
How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Just like any other day for me.
Well, not you. Canada.
Once again, the fact that tanks can just murder people is crazy.
That's probably the
But
best clip I've gotten of him. Usually, especially if people are getting healed or like have shields, Doctor Strange does not do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
why those ones, like, ugh.
I was hitting a lot of headshots in that clip.
we'll say though,
Hell yeah.
if you see an Iron Fist running at you at max speed, don't bother running. It's already too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, it's time to go back to the respawn room.
Iron Fist will just run the fade, do
Fuck
a
is
fucking
Iron
auto.
Fist.
He's a character from Marvel.
It's funny that
Yeah.
Iron Fist, like punching and attacking people, is faster than Iron Man flying.
It is. It fucking is.
Heroes.
I can do some crazy movement playing as Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Listen, if I
And
got time, I may be persuaded.
he pulls a fucking oro, 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 and just fucking unleashes a fucking JoJo blast on your ass.
What
Crazy.
the fuck is that? Lin Lai is a master of Chinese martial arts.
All in lie, yeah.
Once wielded the shattered sword of Fuji. Oh, fucking okay.
It also depends on which Iron Fist it is, because the Iron Fist is a title that is passed down. So there's been several that have held the title of Iron Fist.
Yeah, it's not Danny from the show.
It says Lin Lai or Lin Li. Mantis is in. Oh,
All the Guardians
Moon
except for Nebula
Knight?
are in.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
what
all-
people were saying. They didn't like what they did with Penny Parker. It's in this game.
What do you mean they
Gotcha.
didn't like? They made it comic accurate.
What didn't they like?
Yeah, what didn't they like?
I saw something that they wanted the Spider-Verse version.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
the
no, they
schoolgirl
gave us
version.
the comic version, which honestly I'm chill about. The comics where Penny Parker comes from is very Evangelion. Like they have mechs and
Yeah.
everything like that. And the best part is her alt skins are not even actually her. All her alt skins are her friends from the books. One of them being the one that got taken over by the mech, known as Ven. It was Ven hashtag M. So Venom or pound sign whatever, but Ven pound sign to M, so Venom. And she got taken over by her mech, and that's why she went all kind of loopy crazy. Like her comics get dark. Great. So cry about it.
They have 33 characters on launch.
And they're
On
all free.
launch, all free, and some of them they have the
Overwatch 1 version. Good.
Mhm. And they have a feature that I really like, which is depending on what character you play, um other characters might get like some sort of buff or like combo move that you can do. Like
You
point of
see
example, yeah, point of example in the
Abilities.
in the um in the comics, there's the move the fastball special where Hulk typically throws Wolverine at someone. You can do that if you play Hulk and someone else plays Wolverine. You can carry the Wolverine player and yeet that motherfucker at somebody at Mach speed.
Oh.
So strategist, duelist, vanguard.
Strategists are healer or supports. Vanguard is tank, and
Duelist,
duelist
yeah.
is DPS. Yeah.
Moon Knight, DPS. Ooh,
Moon Knight fucks hard.
bro, Moon
Because his
Knight.
little batarang moons that he throws can bounce between close by players.
Moon Knight.
So you hit one guy, and if there's three other guys next to him, those little batarangs bounce between them. So you hit one guy, you hit four.
Okay.
And his alt fire also bounces.
Aries back.
Yeah.
I know.
How are
You
you
okay,
feeling?
Want to take a break?
I want to stab my brain so it stops hurting.
Did you take
We
like
can-
some Advil or something?
I did. I went downstairs. My dad gave me some sort of whatever they had for menstrual cramps that's supposed to help for brain.
Okay, do you feel like you can go on another less than an hour? Or would
I
you
don't
rather-
think so. That's why I haven't been talking much, because I've just been hiding my head.
Well,
Oh.
between my technical issues, Aaron's not feeling well. We don't want to push you so that your brain
Aaron
explodes.
also being sick.
Yeah, Aaron, you're supposed to be camaraderie. What is camaraderie?
We'll call this
Yeah.
Ravenloft Part 1. And that way.
Raven? No, this is Ravenloft Part 0.5.
Ravenloft, I totally forgot that the secret place was not just, hey,
Yeah,
you guys
we
made it into
had-
the castle a secret way. No, they got fucking maps for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had our lore dump and a lot of technical difficulties. So, which you know what? It's I think I know what happened with my internet. So hopefully it will be
Then
better.
we will end it off with Spoopy Castle playlist.
And then I can give Wombat more spooky music.
Woo!
Spoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Hope you guys like the sound of rain and organs.
Organ rain.
instrument. Organ rain. Love that game.
As long
Love
as
that
it gives
game.
me bones, it's good. All right. Well, then we will. End
All
off
right. Okay.
I'm
so,
sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's
Take
been
sorries back. Stop
It's
that.
been a Aries, is that you? Is that you? You're not feeling good. It's been a comedy of technical errors on my end.